Hello, friends. I'm going to read you one of my favorite Australian books, Edward the Emu. It's written by Sheena Knowles and illustrated by Clement. I love Mr. Clement's illustrations in here, and I love how he wrapped Edward's body around the front and back cover. An emu is a bird much like an ostrich that doesn't fly. Its wings are too small. But emus live in Australia. I also love how Sheena Knowles used so much rhyming in her book. Edward the Emu by Sheena Knowles, illustrated by Clement. Pay attention to this picture. You won't see it again, but see if you can figure out where it belongs. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a seal as well." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the seals were all swimming and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Do you remember that part? Balancing a ball on his beak. Emus don't really swim. They don't eat fish either. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are always amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing I like to see at the zoo." Look at the water on this page. I love his illustrations. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion's the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a lion as well." I love the expression on the seal's face. The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the lions were roaring and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Look at their teeth. Do you think they eat the same things? And why or why not? Well, Edward was having a wonderful day till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things that I like to see best." I love the lion in this picture. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snakes are the best, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll just be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing and Edward was too. He slipped round the rocks. It was magic to see. Then he curled himself casually up round a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that it's true, but the emu's by far the best thing at the zoo." What do you think Edward's going to say to that? How's he going to feel? What's he going to do? This is my favorite page. "The emu?" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that gentleman most likes to see. Not the seals, the lions, the snakes, or the rest. It's Edward the Emu he likes to see best." Look at his expression. He's so happy. And the snake looks a little surprised. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from his cage and he laughed as he said, "If the emu's the best, then that's easy then." What do you think he's going to do? Tomorrow, I'm Edward the Emu again. Is that what you guessed? Edward ran to the place where he used to reside. But oh, what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought in to take Edward's place. What's going to happen? Is he going to have to leave? Can they have two emus? Are they going to fight? Are they going to get along? What's going to happen? I love how they look just alike on this page. Oh, there's your answer. The emus considered each other a while. Then the new emu said with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to the zoo." Did I mention I love this book? Like, love, love, love this book? Guess what? This is the end of Edward the Emu. But next time, guess what I have? Edwina the Emu. Hope you all have a great day.